remember I said the boys are still asleep. I thought I'd get out for a minute because we're meeting up with Jan later before we go home. And as you seen, I had to turn around. I believe that was a turkey. I felt like a man. I did. Didn't turn Google on. I thought, well, I'll see if the Dollar Tree opens a little early because I left a little after 8 o'clock. I thought I knew exactly where it was at. I didn't need Google. I needed Google. But I, being a woman, found out fairly fast I need to pull over and turn Google on. I was in less than a mile from it. As a matter of fact, it was less than a mile from the hotel. I got all turned around because of being in a different town. And it was across the street from the McDonald's I was going to. I went to McDonald's to kill time because they don't open till 9. I done killed time driving around. They refused my money. They said my money wasn't real. They did. You know, it's one of them bills that they have to check. She said they put it in a machine. Said the machine said 5 times my money wasn't real. It came from the bank. How can your money not be real? Well, I won't go there. But I guess it's going to go back to the bank if I can't spend it, right? I spent the rest of it. But McDonald's says it's not real. I was sitting at the... She said, you got any other way of paying? Good thing I did, because the boys are going to be hungry. And I said, yes. And she said, well, I need to give this back to you because it won't take it. And we can't take it. It took 2 women to tell me my money wasn't real. So, once I go into the Dollar Tree and I go to spend my money, I'm sure I'll find something if I can sit here long enough. If I talk here long enough, guess what? I might go back to sleep. Yeah, I don't know if I told you, but the room we have, it's a nice hotel, don't get me wrong. But I wanted a ground floor that I can pull up to. I didn't want to have to go up elevators and all that. And they accommodated us. Well, 2 early mornings in a row. Must be crews of guys at work come in. They are loud. They stand outside your room, their rooms on each side of us. And I don't mind that they do it, but at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then they go in their rooms, and I'm thinking, oh no, what's going to happen? Because it's so loud. Should have recorded them. I should have. I know they got to work, they got to talk, and I don't know how many men are staying in the same room at a time, but it looks to me like at least 4 or more. So I don't know where they work or where they came in from after being gone, but I know they deserve to sleep, but I guess they had to wind down first. I'm not going to rest until I see if my money works. I don't know. This may wind up being its own little video. I may be going all over town trying to spend my money. And I've been trying to conserve money. It's a very short, quick trip as far as time. We got to get back today. Got to get back to my animals. Got to get back to life. We did not do what I call store hopping, store shopping, and all that because as many know, my friend Jan has not been well, and she had surgery. I think it's been a couple of weeks ago on her kidney, and she already had surgery on her other kidney. So she's even lower energy than she normally would be. So this has all been about visiting, doing this, doing this, doing this. And we've had fun without the camera. Y'all will have to just excuse us. We don't get together very often. And I know I take clips a lot of times of things I do and this and that. And I've took clips on this trip too. But we focused on one-on-one. And that was good. And the kids focused on themselves, and they had a great time. Kenny I'm sure he had a great time. You know how men are. They go along, well, my husband does at times. And Randy, I know he does at times, goes along with the flow. They just do what we want to do. They don't care. So, we're fortunate that we have the husbands we have. Even with all the issues that go along with life. You know what I mean? So, the boys, I'm feeling might call me. I did tell Eli, I said, Eli, do I need to leave a note for Papa that I'm leaving? Because I woke him up rattling a bag. He said, Mama, I can't go back to sleep. You're rattling a bag and that's loud. And I'm thinking to myself, duh. How many times has Mama tried to sleep with clop, clop, clop through the house, or in the kitchen doing stuff, or going to my room to get to the bathroom when they got a hall bath? Yeah. But I'm nice. I said, honey, I'll quit. I was just trying to get some stuff packed up so when we get back, we can get gone. And I think I see a Target over there. Past a Walmart, didn't go in. Was going to run into Aldi's actually when I found out, when I got turned around earlier. Like I said, this may be a different video. You may see that on another one. I don't know. I seen an Aldi's, and I thought Aldi's opened at 8. Like I said, I'm not one that normally gets out early. Not normally. Sometimes when we're on trips, you know I do. But not normally. Aldi's don't open till 9. So I may not have time to go back to it because of time constraint. But I got to hit a Dollar Tree. I told Kenny, I got to hit at least one Dollar Tree. So I'm sitting in front of this one. It's actually now the Dollar Plus. I'll try to get some pictures of what's on the windows and stuff. I do know that the Dollar Tree is now hiring minors, or so they say in our town. So evidently before they didn't hire anybody under 18. Now they do. And in our town, I don't know if it's that way anywhere else. It says work today, get paid tomorrow. Do any of y'all do that? Work today, get paid tomorrow. That's like day labor. So, I don't know how that works. I'm going to see if they got that sign up. But I will tell you, every Dollar Tree has a sign up that I've seen now hiring. They can't keep enough workers. When I talk to the people in the stores, they're overworked. They're trying to run the cashier. They're trying to keep the store straight. They're trying to stock. And, yeah, they just don't have enough workers, just like every place else. Just like I'm sure our hotel does not have enough workers. I'm sure they don't. We stayed overnight and we left out. When I came back, no one had even been in the room to leave clean towels. which means you have to go service yourself by going and asking for them. Because Eli actually yesterday called the office because he's trying to get on the internet. He does not have data on his phone. He just has it to play games and stuff, and he needs Wi-Fi. Could not get a hold of them. Called and called and called. So Kenny and Eli finally went down to ask. Well, the young girl didn't know exactly. She said she was going to have to call technical supporters. She was going to have to call somebody to find out what we needed to put in to get on the internet. And I guess then she had another woman was going to help. And they said, we'll call you just as soon as we find out. We never heard a word. We came back last night from Jan's, and the phone said, we'll connect soon. That was hours ago. No, they never got a hold of us. So, like I said, I know we have to have, what do you call it, patience. And most things aren't that important to me. I can run and go get my own towels. I've got data on my phone. But that's a hotel that services businesses too. They have conference rooms and all that. Do all them business people with their laptops and they're doing their deals and all that? Or are they having to go to the front desk to ask, how do we get on your internet? I don't know. And like I said, I feel sorry for these places. They just do not have enough workers. Makes you kind of want to jump in sometimes and help them. Just don't have enough. I have never in my lifetime seen so many help wanted signs. When I was growing up, you couldn't even get a job unless you went door to door. There was no internet. It was either word of mouth, somebody sent you there, or you went to door. Because I remember at 16, I went door to door to get my first job. I got it at a grocery store, the white store. And I dressed for an interview. And the manager of the stores was impressed, he said, on how I dressed. Not that I was fancy, just dressed back then, you're talking 70s, polyester pants, a top, my hair fixed, my makeup on. I don't know what else I had, because I know I didn't have a dress on back then. But they, you know, employers notice this stuff. I don't know if you know that, but they notice this stuff. They notice when you come in prepared. I was young, 16, and I needed a dress to go get a job. I walked the streets, not literally, but businesses, and filled out applications to get a job. And guess what? I always got a job, always. But now you can go online, fill it out. Normally, a lot of times you can get a job online. You don't even have to leave your house sometimes to get a job. But the jobs aren't taken. I think Joanne said they were hiring. Harbor Freights is here. I don't know about them. Or American Freight. It's American Freight. This guy's probably coming up. Oh, hang on. You see him? He might be one of the workers. He's got the key. Oh, he's unlocking the door. I'm going in. I'll tell you about it when I come out. I'm out of the Dollar Tree. You won't get the haul right now. This is a chit chat video. They took my money. It was good. I was thinking it came from the bank, and then I got to thinking, no, Kenny gave that to me, that he had sold something or done something. He was the one that handed it to me. I know he's not a counterfeiter. But whoever gave it to him might have been. I don't know. But it went. McDonald's. Should I go back and tell them no? Their machine was wrong. Their machine was wrong, or Dollar Tree was wrong. And I'm choosing that the that they were wrong. I'm going to try to just turn my camera around while I'm driving, because now I'm running late getting back. I was just going to kind of show you the front of the store where it says the Dollar Plus now hiring at the Dollar Tree. They still have dollar items, $3 and $5 items, $1.25 items, and they actually had some canned goods, because I'd already told myself, unless I have to have it, I won't buy canned goods anymore at the Dollar Tree unless I know definitely that that's a good price and I'm not going anywhere else and all that. Most of their canned goods were still $1. Seems like the soup might have been $1.25. I'm thinking. It's because that's what the labels was next to the healthy choice soup. So I don't know. I didn't need soup, and I definitely wasn't going to haul soup from here all the way back home. So, but I did find some stuff, and I'll show you in the haul. One thing that's been out for a long, long time, never found it. Found it at the checkout. Of course, I'll tell the story then. And then, to be a Monday, and they were fixing the stock. They were pulling out boxes and stuff. To have been a weekend, the store was nice. There wasn't garbage laying around and all that. So that was good. And they were having boxes and boxes of stuff they were fixing to put out, but I didn't have time to even look at the boxes. Hi, Mr. Sheriff. So, I better focus, get myself back so we can get on the road. I'm resting up from the trip. I am. I'm exhausted. But I thought I'd just come back on here for a second. We're home. Lexi's right here. To let you know that I told Jan about everybody asking about her. And like I said, it was a visit one-on-one. We just had a good time. But she has a little message for you. And I ask each and every one of you, keep Jan and Randy in your thoughts and prayers. Jan's still, as you know, healing from her kidney surgery, and Randy's facing surgery next month in March. And for all those that may not know who Jan is, I'll link her channel in my description. You definitely need to go check her out. You really, really must. She's just down to earth, one of the sweetest, most sincere people you would ever meet. And I know you would enjoy her. She does so much in cooking and thrifting, and she just has the, sweetest personality. She does. So, I'm going to let you hear Jan for a minute. And, yeah. I think I'll say this. You're ready to get rid of it.
No.
Now, that's all right. This goes on a video, man. You're ready to get rid of me.
No.
You're not ready? Can I stay?
You can stay.
For a week or two. Can I stay for The dog's not going to let us talk, is it?
He is not.
He says I can't come stay. That's what he's saying. He heard me. He thinks I'm going to take his bed.
Well, he's not the boss.
We're going to, hopefully you'll get better. People been asking about you. You know that.
Yeah.
And you've been answering them. But then they ask me and I don't tell them because it's not me to tell. So you want to tell them?
I am doing a lot better, and I've been trying to do videos as much as I can, and I will be back doing even more. And thank y'all for asking about me and all. It means a lot.
And I told her that y'all ask about her. And my husband pulled my hair out, didn't he?
He did.
Huh? Yeah, we're talking.
With your hand right in front of his face.
Oh, it wasn't in front. Did I? Oh,
It's okay.
I can cut that part out. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I want to do it again.
We're still talking. I can cut that out. Can I?
You can.
And if not, she can smack me. Smack
Well,
me.
No way.
That's